B. Oh, which one do you want to pick? You have a question? Yes, ask.
How would you determine the y-intercept?
Y-intercept is when x is equal to 0. Remember, y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis. So remember, I didn't draw y-axis in our graph, because we don't have business with it yet. If I put when x is equal to 0 here, then this will be b squared ac, right? ab squared plus c. I don't want to start drawing the shape and write ab squared plus c. Like, we can always figure that out later. So I didn't mention it in this summary at all. But we have done y-intercept in our reciprocal graph, rational functions, and all that. So that's this one. 1 minute, please. So if you have something like this, this is your y-intercept. This is your x-intercept. X-intercept means where it intersects x. Y-intercept is where it intersects or touches. Because intersect could be a touch. We have seen that in this case. Understand?
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Who wants to go next? Number B? Yes, sir. He thinks it's E. Let's investigate. Number B is negative bracket x plus 1 bracket x minus 4. You thought is what? E. Let's enlarge that so we can investigate together.
Oh, that's
E. So let's see. It's a maximum form because of this negative, so maybe it's right, maybe yet. The intercept are -1 and +4. Okay, that's checked. Let's say the y-intercept. Y-intercept is when x is equal to 0. When x is 0, this is 1 plus 1 times -4, right? When x is 0, you have something like this.
Yeah.
That's what we are saying. So that's minus bracket 1 minus 4. And that is +4. Is that +4?
Yes.
Then you do this right. Yes. Who wants to go next?
C.
Who wants to try C?
C is B.
C is B. Alex says C is B. Let's see if we have to kick him in the face or not. C is B. Let's see. Is a minimum because of plus. So yes. Intercept 1 and 4. Yes. When we put x equal to 0, you get -1 times -4, which is +4. So yes, Alex is right. So we don't have to kick him in the face. Next, who wants to try next? Number D. Who wants to try D? Come on.
I think F.
Okay, Jensen thinks it's F. Minimum. Wait, which one? D. Okay.
Yes.
Minimum, yes. Okay. Intercept -1 and 4, yes. When x is equal to 0, you get -4. So yes, Jensen is right. It's actually a flip, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
Of the last one. Okay? No, it's not. It's different. Which one did you just do? Of this one. Yeah, it's a flip of this one. Okay. Later we'll talk about graph of f and minus f of x. Ada. Okay. Yes, who wants to try the next one?
Can you move down?
What?
Can you move down? Can we look at the other?
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. Who wants to try E?
Oh, should be G.
G, are you sure or should be? Is that what it should be or what's,
I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure, okay. So, is that for E? E for G.
Yeah.
Alright, E for G, let's see. It's minimum, yes. -4 and +1, yes. When this is 0, you get 4 here, -1 here, -4, -8, yes. So you can see 3 things I'm checking, right? The significance of A, minimum or maximum. The intercept, and the y-intercept as well. The x-intercept and the y-intercept. At least for this one. Okay? So let's move on because of our time. For this one, I already put in the, I picked 6 of them. We want to use the vertices, of course, because there are many, the axis of symmetry and the y-intercept to graph this. So basically, they are not interested in your x-intercept. But in your sketch, indicate your axis of symmetry, the vertices, and the y-intercept of each of the graphs. So let's take one. I want to make sure I'm not picking my question that I put in your worksheet. So I'm not assisting you to do any question. number 1, number 3, number A, B, C, D is picked. Oh, E is not, so we can try E. E is not, then I pick I. So we can try between E to H. We can try between E to H. So let's come here, everybody. Between E and H. Let's pick E. E is y equals -2, x minus 1, like that. Oh, why do I keep writing Q? Okay? So the first thing you see, or if you are doing this, is that, oh, from here, the vertex is what? 1, -3. Okay?
Yep.
And the vertex is where it touches automatically. Also, no, the vertex is not where it touches, please. We are not interested in touching the x-axis. All right? We are not interested in that. You see, vertex has been found. What is the axis of symmetry? Axis of symmetry is what?
X equals 1.
You see, follow that instruction. Axis of symmetry is x equals 1. You see, if you write axis of symmetry is 1, I don't know what you're talking about. 0. 1 what? 1 dog? 1 cow? 1 laptop? 1 human being? Understand? Is x is equal to 1. Don't assume Mr. Ghanaian understand. Sorry, I don't. The next one, the Y-intercept. Let's focus on the Y-intercept, which means when x is equal to 0, right? At x is equal to 0, y is -2, 0 minus 1 squared minus 3. So this is -1 squared, which is just 1. So we get -2 times 1 minus 3, which is what? -5. So the Y-intercept is -5, okay? Y-intercept is -5, which means it crosses the y-axis at -5. So with this you can sketch. With your A as negative, right? Your y-axis, you know this is -5.
Yeah.
Okay? We don't know if it touches the x-axis or it crosses it. You may not bother about that. So just indicate here y. Because if you put this, what if the roots of the equation are not possible? Because if this is equal to 0, you are going to get 3 over -2 on the other side. Am I making sense? Which will be a complex root. So it doesn't cross the x-axis. Do you understand? But I don't want you to go through this all the time and check. This is not the time to solve the equation. So just focus on the y-axis alone and give us this coordinate. What is that coordinate?
1.
But before then, your axis of symmetry, put here x is equal to 1, and at this point, put the coordinate 1 minus 3. You can see that. So because this is -5 and this is -3, it doesn't touch. So then maybe then you can do this. I think now we can have a clearer picture. Then you can do this, something like this. Am I making sense? It doesn't touch it. So this is -3, y is -3, this is -5. And if the graph turns here, it doesn't touch y is equal to 0 automatically. So you can do that. Okay? If you notice that, oh, the intercept is -5, but it crosses, are you listening? But it crosses at y is equal to 4. It must have crossed this line, right? It turns, it turns at 4. It must have crossed it, then you can complete the picture like that. So even though it's a sketch, make sure you have a very meaningful sketch. Okay? Let's take one more together. Pick a question. F to H. Pick one.
I. Wait, no, sorry.
You guys are confusing yourself. H. H is minus again. Let's avoid the one with H equal to minus. So let's pick G instead. Okay? So y is equal to 1 over 2 x minus 3 all squared plus 2. Again, what is the vertex?
3, positive
3,
2.
positive 2, or just 3, 2. Nice. Hello, some people are not responding. Anika, I can't hear your voice. So I don't know if you understand or not. And I wouldn't like it if you do the work and it's not what I want. This is the time for you to speak, whether or not you understand. So vertex is done. What about the axis of symmetry?
X equals 3.
Axis of symmetry is just the same value of x, isn't it? Axis of symmetry, as long as this is vertex space. Axis of symmetry is x is equal to 3. The last thing is y-intercept is equal to, then you substitute x is equal to 0. 0 minus 3 squared plus 2. Understand? Instead of calculating and write the statement, you can start like this. Am I making sense? So this is going to be 9.
Yes.
9 over 2
So,
plus 2,
yeah.
which is what? Is that 13 over 2?
Yeah, which is 6.5.
Okay. So we have our y-intercept to be 13 over 2. It turns here. Okay. It's a minimum form of graph. So let's begin with our y-axis. It crosses at 13 over 2 is like 6.5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We don't know yet if this is going to cross or not. So this is 6.5, 13 over 2. Where it crosses here is what? 3, 2. So this is when x is 3, y is equal to 2. We are not at y is equal to 0 yet, right? So definitely, even this does not cross it. Because this is y is equal to 0. But the minimum you can have is y is equal to 2. So this is what it should look like. So axis of symmetry is x is equal to what?
3.
So you can write that below or above. In this case, I wrote it below. It's okay to also write it here, x is equal to 3. So these are the important features for this type of question that I want to see. So I have a 2-page worksheet. The first one is this form, the one you have just identified by matching. This one. So in this case, you have to sketch using, these are the things I want to see. The axis of symmetry, I must see it. You must state the equation of the axis of symmetry. And so stating is like writing x is equal to minus b. And I want you to draw it, okay? And because this has intercept, it doesn't say show the intercept, please, I want you to show the intercept. Do I do one of this? It just, okay, this one must look like this when you are presenting your solution. And draw the axis of intercept as well. Do you know how to find this intercept? The vertex this time?
That
Yes.
point.
How do you find it?
Find the middle of those
The
two,
middle of these two.
and then match, and then put it into the equation.
So here. Do we do one?
We did.
No? Okay, let's start.
Worksheet.
You want me to
No,
Yes, we can stop that now.
Have a head start.